This is a side view coming up from the driveway. And we'll go into it here. Probably not going to be a lot of light, but give it a shot anyway. If you go through the entrance. Down here is the grading room. In through here is an additional kitchen, bath. Through there's through that door is another living area which we did not stay in. Go up the stairs here. This is where Trish and Carl have been staying. Very rustic. Here's the boring group themselves.
We're a two-cat chalet.
There's Ross and Marilyn.
And Fred. This is Fred.
Fred the cat.
And Fred's arch rival.
Carlos from El Spano.
Hi.
The beautiful sister. This is one of the full baths. As you can see,
You know,
very accommodating shower bath.
Neil, this is something I think that needs to be shared, the way that these toilets flush.
So you gotta be careful on that thing. That can really give you a good rinse, so to speak. Thanks for that demo,
You
Rob.
bet, Swiss plumbing.
There's Trish over there,
She's doing the figure.
writing her memoirs. How would you sum up this vacation so far?
Oh, it's wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Is
There you
that
go.
it? Wunderbar. Wunderbar. I'm figuring out how much you're going to owe us.
Oh, wunderbar. And here, it's pretty dark over there, but there's a nice fireplace. And in that room is another bedroom area. I'll show you the one that we kicked Russ out of. He did get a robe out of the deal though, so he can't complain too much. This is where the beautiful Cece
I just did a demo of the toilet flush.
and I were sleeping. This is our room. And let's see if we get a shot out the window here. This is the view. You can actually hear the cows at night, the cow bells. Actually, it's quite obnoxious after a while. It was kind of neat at first, but I had to close the window. It was keeping me up. Here's the Swiss flag that CC bought that will be sent back to the Minneapolis-St. Paul area later on via the post office and link. I had forgotten to shoot the balcony here.
Hi,
It's Carlos again.
back again.
Yeah, I wanted to get an outside tour of what we got here. This is the above the garage area, by the way. Here's a little fire pit. You know, we should have a fire out here.
Yeah, we could roast a heck of a chicken out there, huh?
Yeah.
I'm serious. If we could find the look, he's got the things for the spit.
Yeah.
All you need is the
Maybe we can improvise one of those cats.
yeah.
Here's the view of the back of the chalet.
Did you get the view from the front now?
Yeah, CC. A swing set. This is the back of the cabin. I guess it's not a cabin, it's a chalet.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, no,
Wow, we got a fight here. Oh, shit.
The two cats going at it here.
They'll get done. We have a cat fight.
Pizza.
Ooh, look at that.
He's flat.
Get out of my...
What up, stance?
Wow.
Pizza.
It's okay.
Pretty exciting, but not as exciting as those two cows that were stuck together the other day.
Pizza?
I thought you were going to have a little cat.
We're not today.
This is heading, there's the driveway again. This is heading out to the front of the chalet. And that spectacular view. The winding road. This is where I sat out here late at night, drinking a brew, contemplating. actually with young Sissy last night. And as you can see, it wraps around all the way to the end here. Sure beats the dumps we've been staying in Deutschland, I can tell you that. And that concludes. Once again, I failed to include something here. I want to get a shot of the kitchen. It's Sissy in the kitchen,
That's 5 people?
eating as
She just poured pear
usual.
milk in her coffee.
You what?
I just poured pear milk in my coffee. It looked like
Caramel?
pear juice. Looked like the milk. The carton.
This is the kitchen.
Bottom lamp there and see if I can get enough light in here to run this. Well, it's our last night in Link.
We all get 11 francs back from the kitty.
This is our treasurer,
It's been a
Matt.
successful evening. Thank you very much. There's your 11 francs. May
Dankeschön.
God be with you.
Dankeschön.
And here's the kitty.
This is the kitty.
This is the kitty.
We squeezed the cat until we got the 11 francs out.
This is Chalet kitty number 2. We have named him Fred. Oh, Fred is very interested in you, Roxanne. And in Trish. He'd like to visit Trish. Actually, he'd love to live in San Carlos. He told me that a little bit earlier.
Should we take you home, Freddie?
Freddie has adopted us.
We're having a little farewell party. Marilyn, why don't you take us around? And
Oh, I can't. I'll start to cry. We've arranged a little jodeling evening down in the town square, which we all visited, and it was absolutely charming, and we're all ready to dye our hair.
here's where the party place, the cake. Marilyn, maybe you'd like to do the cake, the flowers, the cream. There's a little kitty. And Uncle Carl is over here getting the fire going for all of us, so we'll be nice and toasty.
Toasty, toasty.
Look at him.
Alright.
He's a Boy Scout. Hello, Uncle Carl.
Oh, Roxy.
We have a shy.
Here's Trishy. Oh, Kate.
Carl,
Back
dear.
in there.
Yes.
Okay, Kate's worried that the fire.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't panic.
Don't panic. The fire, the fire.
Not to worry.
Have you checked out the events in the kitchen to see how the boys are doing?
Oh, that's
with
right.
Whipping the fresh Alpine cream.
Were these
We milked the cows this afternoon.
Russ and his.
I'm
You caught that?
coaching. Yeah, I'm coaching Neil on the
Neil is in charge of the whipped cream
whipped
tonight.
cream. Yeah.
So Neil, what did you learn to whip the cream?
Sissy, I think that's enough.
Oh, it's never enough.
Never enough.
Neil, this is your opportunity to be the next frugal gourmet.
I have to see this. Wow, look at that.
Everyone's in here to watch.
Smile on his face.
Get right in on that wrist action because that's the
You know-
key to fresh Alpen.
Truthfully, Rox, you should
Alpenrom.
because he's got some air bubbles going here that really are the sign
worth
of a
zooming on?
well, and they're the sign of a truly fine
Looks good.
gourmet chef.
Looks good.
Good.
Faster, Neil, faster. Get a shot of our sausages here that we dip in.
Yeah, look kind of perverse to me. And the party table with the cake, the flowers, and the fire. Is this lovely, this chalet?
Oh, honey, nice fire. Fire's roaring.
Later on, Trish is going to tell us a little story.
Switzerland store.
I'll be
Story.
back in just a second, Neil.
Our host, Matt,
Alias Bill.
Bill.
Barbie.
Oh, I got my shoes all dirty.
Fire's lovely.
Yes, I shall tell you a story About a bag lady.
On top of Europe. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it.
A babushka.
A babushka,
lady.
A babushka lady. A lady
a babushka, a
we
mountain.
would have liked to have called Raisa. She had a lot of class, but no style.
You'll eat those words someday. You'll eat those words.
Ready, go to Rusty because your little
Little claws
are
kind of tight.
tickling me.
Come here, bud.
There he is.
Oh, I got the wrong end.
Oh, there he
Wrong
is.
end, a little Freddy.
Freddy the freeloader.
Yeah, Freddy, let
Oh,
go.
Freddy the freeloader. That's a good idea.
Let go.
Oh, Freddy's little
Attaboy.
claws go nuts.
Boy.
Now, this could be the next, what's the cat's name that does the commercials? Mervyn or?
Morris.
Morris.
Morris, this could be the next
Morris the kitty.
Well, everyone, how about an Auf Wiedersehen for the last shot?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Toodaloo.
Till we meet again.
Keep
Man,
going.
you realize this is on tape.
I don't know the other words.
But au
Singing, it's a donkey
revoir,
shame.
my
That's not
friend. Keep going.
Don't be shame, my cat's here again. On the Swiss chalet, we shall play every day. Don't be shame.
Matt, do your Edward R. Murrow. This is the date, and we'll sign off with that.
This is September 7th, 1990.
Moon setting over the mountain here this morning. We are covered with a dusting of snow. Obviously pretty cool last night. Wave! The lodge, the chalet, the area behind the chalet, and as we go over this way, the beautiful snow-covered mountains, which received some snow last night. And then there's Link, the city of Link. This is Innsbruck, Austria. A view from
September
bath.
what? September
September
10th?
9th, I think. View from our bathroom. Hmm?
Did you tell him a bit about the training yesterday?
Because I'm just concentrating on trying to keep the camera.
Oh.
Sissy watching Roy Rogers and Deutsch. This is the room in Innsbruck. Turn that thing down, Sissy. I'm sure Sissy slept. The beautiful sea. My bed. Entrance pantry area. Sissy's writing table. You can see the ceiling slopes down here. It's very dangerous if you're not careful. And the bathroom area. Full bath, shower facility for your convenience and comfort. Sink. And the other window, again the sloping, tiered down design. Quite elegant. We're about to go check into a car so we can go to Fußberg. Cece, say where we are.
Well, we're in Innsbruck, Austria.
Get a shot of the
just
hotel.
spent the night at the Hotel Alt
Right there.
Tadel. Whatever. It was very nice. We had a nice little room. Church bells rang all morning. It's Sunday. We're not going to make it to Mass today. We might rent a car today, and we might not. We don't know what we're going to do yet.
There's a lovely river here, huh?
So a little creek or river going down here.
There's the beautiful sea. How she stays lovely throughout this trip, I'll never
Oh,
know.
look at the zit on my face.
Should I focus in on that
Go
wallaby?
ahead.
No.
That's not very pretty over there. Stop that.
Cece, we have to get a panoramic
Save it,
view.
'cause we're going to go to that old town maybe.
Alright. Where are we, sister?
We're in the old town of Innsbruck. Did you just lose your lens? The rubber on that camera?
What's that?
Did you just lose the rubber
Oh,
eye?
yeah.
This is the old town of Innsbruck. Vienna is Austria is a Catholic country predominantly, so a lot of Catholic churches here. The bells have been ringing all morning. It's Sunday. Here comes a little streetcar, electric streetcar. This is home of the 76 Olympics. This is the Golden Dachau. It was built in the early 1500s by Emperor Maximilian I. It was his royal box used for watching spectacles held here in the town square where all these people are below. I believe that's Maximilian up there right now. He's removing the screens from the window.
Talk about the gold tiles, Cece.
Above his box, the gold is, it's a golden roof. And it has 2,657 gold-plated tiles. A lot of buttons. That place in the corner is awfully cute. If we could get some of the carving on that. And then this church. Are you able to get that? We'll have to get that from further back. The church court was built in 1553, and in its memorial tomb is the body of Maximilian I. buried in the catacombs. Why don't you get old Charlotte's Sidewalk Cafe down here too?
T'es à côté de moi. Regarde, elles sont plusieurs. Il n'y a plus rien. Pluriel, tout.
Can you read something about that?
Yes. It was built in, what number did you say it was?
15?
1494. It's now an attractive inn, but it was built as a memorial to the fighters of Triol's freedom in 1809.
Beautiful.
Okay, this is the home of the Habsburg family, the Archduke Leopold III. This mansion was acquired in 1401. The whole structure was wiped out by a fire in 1534. And it was rebuilt, and then it was ruined by an earthquake in 1536. Empress Maria Theresa
Let's keep it short here.
had it raised once again in 1754.
Okay, we're gonna
as
go.
we see it today.
And we're gonna go tour it now.
We're going to go take a look at the
All
inside.
right, here we go.
And did you take a picture of the Austrian Alps in the
Yeah,
back?
yeah. There's the Austrian Alps in the background.
Captured in 1766. If you come in here, Nick, there's a organ. This is also the room where Franz Joseph died. And there's a mass once a year to celebrate his death in this room. At the end is Franz Joseph I, Maria Theresa's husband, and herself. To the left is her son, the great reformer of the popular government. On either side of the hall are portraits of all her children, including Emperor Leopold, who succeeded Joseph II, and Marie Antoinette, her unfortunate youngest daughter, who married King Louis XVI, whose picture is placed above hers. The tomb of Maximilian in 1590. fond of salt spotting so far. Do you have much to say about this trip so far, Nick, to Salt Spot? We've just come from a castle that was built.
Yes, we'll have more pictures tomorrow.
We'll have pictures of that tomorrow. We went up there and had a little toddy. So we'll sign out for tonight. And good night to Neil. Good night, Tina. Here's the crowd.
Rooney in it. Maybe you've seen that? Max Reinhardt was the man who produced that. He was the man portrayed as being Uncle Max in The Sound of Music. That was where that figure came from, Max Reinhardt. In the movie, they used the house for 5 scenes. The first one, the very famous one, I suppose, the part where the Baron, the Baroness, and Uncle Max were sitting on the terrace. They were drinking pink lemonade. Remember, the children came in the boat. They fell into the water. And they were later sent inside the house to change into their uniforms. The balcony on the first floor with all the green vines over it. That was used for the part where the Baron and Maria, they danced at the ball. But they were part of the movie where they really fell in love with each other. They were doing an Austrian folk dance there called the Langla. The balcony was also used for the part where the Baron and the Baroness broke up, towards the end of the movie now. The Baroness in that scene, she was looking down from the balcony, remember at Maria? Somewhere down there there'll be a little girl who won't become a nun. There was also the part where Rolf was throwing a little pebble up at the window. He was trying to get Liesel's attention. And
We are about hopefully halfway done with our wonderful Sound of Music tour. Sissy likes us just about as much as she liked the United Nations tour. So you can appreciate how wonderful it must be. She's acting really sad. This is a lake we stopped at. Has nothing, has absolutely nothing to do with the Sound of Music. Isn't it just beautiful? Little town of St. Gilligan, named after Gilligan's Island. They love Gilligan's Island so much here that they named the town after it. It's St. Gilligan. We'll bring you more exciting pictures of this fabulous sound. Say something. How have you been enjoying the trip so far?
Cut it out.
Well, say what this is.
Well, you say what it is.
Well, I don't know. Is this the church where they got married in the movie?
This is where Captain Von Trapp and Maria got married in the wedding.
Unbelievable.
I mean, in the movie.
Spectacular. Sissy, are we going on the Berchtesgaden trip tomorrow?
9.
Oh, I can just hear the Von Trapps now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just moments from entering this magnificent church where Maria and Mr. Von Trapp got married.
Von Trapp.
Who?
Captain Von Trapp.
Following baby C, and she hasn't been very happy about it.
Stop it now. I mean it. Stop it. No, I haven't been very happy with this.
Oh, gee.
That's an improvement.
We're just moments now from getting into the door.
Be careful, you're going to turn.
Where are we, Cece?
We're at the Mirabelle Gardens, where, if you look that way, actually, in The Sound of Music, the statue's at the very end, and the waterfall, the water fountain. In the movie, you're looking the other direction, but that's where she said the kids and Maria did Do Re Mi, and they rode the bicycles back and forth. We'll try to shoot it from the other angle too, so you can see a better shot of it. And then you're looking back at the castle, and actually we're staying in the old town under the castle.
By those two towers, kind
Yeah,
of?
by the two towers.
two
That's the
lower
Dome
ones?
Cathedral, right? The green ones, the copper.
Those right there for the
Our
folks
hotel
at
is
home.
right there.
And there's, what's that castle called?
Oh, I can't remember.
Beautiful castle. We'll bring you shots tomorrow from that castle.
It's a beautiful garden. It's too bad it's not sunny. Behind Neil is a rose garden. On the other side of that fence that houses over 2,000 rose bushes.
Just a lovely sight. Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
What? Neil's putting inhaling bus fumes all afternoon, so he's a little silly. He's a little giddy.
This is our place in Salzburg. Let me get in here. This is the bathroom area. Bathroom is about as big as the room. Beautiful sliding door here. Look at this door though. That's the inner door and the outer door.
Go take a picture of the steps and show them. How old this place
It's
is.
locked. To the left, CC.
There's no bed.
These old steps. We can't see them, it's too dark. They're actually old stone steps. It's a shot outside the window of our Salzburg apartment. Can't get a very good view here. The cathedral that we were in yesterday. Built long ago, or bombed during the war. Rebuilt in 1959. And the fountain is the residence where CC and I listened to Concerto München Mozart last night. It was wunderbar. Very wunderbar. This is also where Tina Turner played on Sunday night. Stage is right up in here. This is the entrance to the castle. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the castle. It starts with an H. But as you can see, it's very wooded, very fortified by the forest alone. Come with me. Continue our journey to this magnificent castle. It was built around the 12th century and completed by the 15th century. You can see part of it up there. One of the entrances, main entrances to the outer part of the castle here. City of Salzburg off to the left. You can't see it though. Something for numbnuts. Traders fan, even in Salzburg. We have a Traders fan in Salzburg. A young Deutschman was wearing a Los Angeles Raiders jacket. This is the main entrance into the castle. Looks like the main entrance to the castle here. Pretty awesome. It goes over a moat here. Right down in here. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of inscription on the side of the wall. What a facade there. Where you come in, it's a pretty steep grade, as you can see. Up into this area. These used to be cannon areas, I believe, but they're since sealed off. So we came in through this way. Still in the outer part of the This is the inner part here that you're looking at, probably built first. look out there above. Shot of, I believe this would be southeast portion of the city, the mountains in the background. It's an interesting house out in the middle of the field. Apparently it's the house of the hangman. And no one obviously wanted to live next to him. That's why that house is apparently out where it appears to be nowhere. Obviously a hazy, overcast, cold day in Salzburg. By the way, it's Tuesday, September 11th. For you folks at home. This tower was built in 1447. Look at that. Beautiful big oak trees here. And the lion over the door. You can see that very well, but it's one of the old pumps, water pumps. If you notice these spigot or whatever the hell it is, it's actually a lion's head. There you go. Community well is there. Probably can't see very well, but this is one of the cannons that line the fortress. And there's lining the wall here all the way down. Very dark in here. Can't see very well. I'm going to turn it off. Part of the castle, as you can see, was built in 1130. There's your appreciation for how old this castle is. Beautiful sculptures over the door.
Alors, si tu veux partir, ancien château.
To the courtyard here. This is the church over to the left. CC and I were in there the other night. Try to get a shot from there. It's a beautiful tree here. The courtyard. There's church. Sissy could probably tell you more about that. She wasted a 10 shilling just to hear a Doomkoff recording about the church. Interesting in through here. Another well over behind the tree there. Let's see if we get a shot of this church in here. Probably going to be pretty dark. It's inside the church. I doubt if it's showing up very well. Where Sissy wasted 10 shillings. Let's get it's on the side of the church. And one of those beautiful oak trees. The courtyard here. Here's the commoner's well. It's outside the wall, one of the walls here on the north side of the castle. And as you can see, there's quite a view of the old town of Salzburg. Yeah, there's the church, cathedral, right there. And we are staying right over in that area somewhere. See the river. And across the river is the newer part of Salzburg. And the towers. And back into the castle. This is particularly for Sissy. This is the convent apparently that was used in filming The Sound of Music. The abbey, if you will. Selber beyond. So there's the abbey, Sissy. It's the best shot you've gotten of it. The little watchtower.
This has to be a place where
railway track system that obviously was put in fairly recently to carry up supplies to the castle, probably to the restaurants that are located up here. There's that tower there that we were just looking at earlier, and the inner wall of the castle. Looking back, on top of the lookout tower of the Hoshosh Castle. I've got to go quickly here because there's not much film left, but you can get a 360 view of Salzburg. It's a castle there. Whoopsie. The river. And the old town, yeah? You like see? See, like, yeah? It is just wunderbar. Salzburg International Airport, yeah? There it is. The mountains in the background. And then we come back to the city. Nice new mountain building. The old section of Salzburg.
Later relationships. Now, attachment parenting